it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 25. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake. And they got him for the sack. Tough linebackers getting after quarterbacks. The Huskers have a rich tradition of that.
Yeah, and you think about the black shirts, and you hear that if you're a Nebraska fan, you know exactly what that means. Guys that are different, guys that see it, that hunt it, that go get the football like this guy just did.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And it'll come to rest just inside the 50-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside the 10, here he comes. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a sigh of relief.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskers! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Nebraska 16, Oregon 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. White going to attack through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A third and long coming up here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, looking to pass. The completion well past the sticks. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. At midfield, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Fires one high and deep. Got it! They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They keep attacking through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Oregon, number 13. Hall there in the end zone.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. White wants to throw it. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
Successful. And makes the score. Nebraska, 16. Oregon,
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
number 9. Sets a kickoff.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
Black 14! Black 14! Set!
He's looking to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. At the 35, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Check. Blue 42 strong. Blue.
Looking for room, it's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
On 3rd down, going up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Dangerous return man grabs it inside his 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tackle on before the half.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? White going to attack through the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But if nothing's open, boom. I take it and easily get a 1st down, make a big play, just make it a headache for the defense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He fires to the left side. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. And the Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Singleton. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Power football with the run. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sort of misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't catch it.
These specialists and these return specialists, they got speed for days. But you better hang on to the football. I know you want to make big plays, those splash plays that can change games, but you better secure the football first.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Lowers those pads. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Second down coming up.
Right. Double. Set.
They'll go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
At the 49-yard line. Brings up third down.
Let's go.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Out of the gun to give to the back.
At some point, enough is enough. This is the guy that's beating me. He's priority number one. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball back.
The Cornhuskers will punt this one away. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
He'll start this drive firing. He's got it. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Going up top on first down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Nebraska 19, Oregon 16.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. White wants to throw it. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Nice job by the defense there on third and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up fourth.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Ducks have their offense in high gear, trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
The pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Number 81 with the catch in the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. White going to attack through the air. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
The conversion is successful and makes the score Oregon 24.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 94 set to advance on the foot.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop after the catch. He's still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll go to the toss. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Nebraska! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Trying to barge in. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. White wants to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it inside the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Quarterback empties his backfield. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And back to the air on second down. He caught it. Touchdown, Oregon. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Number 13.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
That makes the score Oregon 31, Nebraska 27.
They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. On the move from inside his own 20. Obliterates him, still on the move. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand.